Hello, and welcome to Spirit Among Us. I think sometimes in the church we have too low a view of who God is. Now, God himself is the greatest thing in all of creation. He is majestic, he is glorious, he is wonderful. And as a result of this, he is certainly worthy of our pursuit of him. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. And without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. I want to look at the language of this verse here. Earnestly seek him. This doesn't paint a picture of casual believers. This doesn't paint a picture of people who are just kind of relaxed about who God is. God's just my bro. God's my homeboy. He's just a nice friend of mine. We like to hang out from time to time. Earnestly seek him. This isn't just people who are going through the motions, like going to church on Sunday and then not doing anything else during the week. Check that box, go to church, all set, ready for the rest of the week. No, what this verse is talking about here is this people that seek him, that seek his face, that spend time with him every day, searching for God. These are people that have tasted and seen that the Lord is good, and they want more of him. He rewards those who earnestly seek him. What I want us to understand is that Jesus is worth the earnest pursuit. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verses 14 and 15. For Christ's love compels us, because we are convinced that one died for all, and therefore all died. And he died for all, that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again. His love compels us. God's love for us is so great and so strong that it should compel us towards him. It should lead us into pursuing him. When we encounter God and when we meet him face to face, that should only lead us to want more of him, to want him more. Those who live should no longer live for themselves. See, as followers of Christ, our lives aren't about us anymore. We've seen something so much greater. We aren't called just to live for ourselves anymore, just to live so that we can be successful, so that we can be happy, so that we can gather up all kinds of worldly possessions. Our lives aren't about that anymore, because God's love for us is so great that anything else pales in comparison. Nothing can compare to God's love for us. We live for him. We are not our own anymore. We don't live for us anymore. We live for Jesus Christ. And God wants us to know that his love is so complete, so fulfilling, and so wonderful that if we had to lose everything else in this world just to have him, it would be worth it. Even if we had to lose our loved ones, lose all respect in society, and even if we were outcasts and rejected by the entire world, if it meant that we gained Christ, it would all be worth it. And as believers, this is something we need to understand, that Jesus is so worth the pursuit. Jesus is so great and so wonderful that he is worth losing everything just to have him. So let's not forget this. As his followers, let's not forget how great he is. It is worth losing the whole world just to gain Jesus, because he is worth far more than anything else. Thank you for watching, and God bless.